Hey guys, welcome back to Simply Steph Space. I'm Steph, and today I'm dressed as Evie, just because it's Friday and I'm feeling some type of way. This is a onesie I got from, I think, Newberry Comics, and my boyfriend Manny got a Snorlax one, so filming this and then we're gonna hang out, play some Mario Kart, or watch a movie or something. Today I wanted to talk about different things that you may be wasting your money on or may waste your money on at the start of your fitness journey. And I just kind of want to share from the mistakes I've made in the past. And I guess you may ask, like, what qualified me to say this? It's because I've wasted my money on them. I'm still overweight, and I've tried all these different things, except maybe one of them, but I've seen enough of these online that I think I should share it on this list of things not to get. So yeah, don't get wrapped up in the idea that if you buy something, it's going to change your life, because it's definitely not going to do it. Like, buying something doesn't magically solve your problems. You have to put the work in, especially with like the fitness journey. And I know that all too well. And if you're still at a mindset of like where you're not ready to like fully commit to a weight loss journey, I would suggest not even bother looking into these at all. And don't waste your money on these things unless you're ready to really buckle down and get started. These things are not going to do the work for you. And they're not going to magically change your life. Maybe so if you find the right time and place with it, but first you gotta get yourself in the right mental headspace and slowly start changing your habits. So those are the biggest things I can say at the beginning of this. So I'm gonna go into 5 things that you shouldn't waste your money on if you're starting a fitness journey, unless you're ready to commit to the fitness journey. And also some of those things are just don't waste your money on them at all, ever. So number 1 is shakes or meal subscriptions. So I, in the past, have done Nutrisystem. I would think, yes, I'm ready to do this. And I would buy like a whole Nutrisystem pack, and then I'd eat a few of the foods, and then I have $300 of food that is uneaten. It goes to waste because I wasn't ready to commit. And also, packaged food like that doesn't really taste that good. So I would definitely suggest, instead of coming up with meal subscriptions or shake subscriptions, focus on going to the grocery store, getting some whole foods, some lean meats, some vegetables, and really experimenting and having fun with the flavors, because that's definitely more sustainable than getting a box of processed health foods and possibly not eating them all, because one, you're not committed to going through with the Nutrisystem plan as it's laid out, and 2, the food doesn't taste as good as real food that like you make. But yeah, just try to get familiar with like the simplest recipes that you can find to make it so easy on yourself to make these nutritious meals. And it doesn't have to be boring. Like I said, there's spices. You can use a little bit of healthy fats to make the food taste good. Yeah, health food doesn't have to be boring food. Number 2 is Fad online fitness products, or basically anything that you see from Instagram influencers or celebrities. So a couple things I've seen online are like the detox teas, the body wraps, and they're selling it to people like, oh, you don't have to change your lifestyle, you just gotta add this to it. And it's like, I hope people don't actually fall for that. Maybe they do, I don't know if people are desperate, but if it was that easy, everyone would be buying this stuff. It's not that easy. I think detox teas just make you poop, right? I don't know. Has anyone tried the detox teas? I haven't. And the body wraps, I'm not exactly sure what that does. But yeah, from even I'm not a personal trainer or anything, but like my knowledge of the way weight loss works, or fat loss specifically, is you can't target areas on your body to lose fat. It's just you are in a calorie deficit, and then the fat on your body will reduce wherever it wants to. You can't really spot check like your gut or anything. It's just you amend your diet and your exercise, and then your body takes care of the rest. You can't really spot reduce. So now, number 3 is a gym membership. So actually, I've heard that Planet Fitness markets off of, and why they're so cheap, people that they know will not come and actually use their facilities. So basically, they're taking $10 a month from people that they know won't even show up to the facility. And so if you really want to lose weight, a gym membership is wonderful. But if you're starting out and you're not committing, don't commit to like a huge gym membership cost, because you're still going to be paying it. And I actually would go to these gyms and have like a high membership fee, and then I would never go. So it was like wasting my money. So I would suggest that, like, if you're not fully committed to your journey yet, do not get a costly gym membership. Maybe look at the Planet Fitness. That's just $10 a month. And if you don't go, it's just $10 a month. But I encourage you obviously to go, but keep in mind, gym memberships will not do the work for you. You have to go to the gym and do the work. But in this video, I'm saying, don't waste your money on this if you're not fully committed. I would never say don't get a gym membership, but if you're not committed to it, maybe don't do it right now, or get a cheaper gym membership and then make it a habit, and then maybe go to the higher gym membership as you start to get into a routine. But definitely don't shell out hundreds of dollars a year in a gym membership if it's just a subscription that comes out of your checking account. Just make sure you're ready to go to the gym. And if you're not at that place yet, start working out for as little money as possible if you can. And so that would be like YouTube, body weight exercises, doing some of like squats, push-ups, stuff like that, going for a walk, walking your dogs, playing with your kids. Just get your body moving in some way. So now number 4, I would say don't waste your money on expensive at-home workout equipment. So kind of similarly to getting a gym membership, if you're not fully committed yet, that big piece of workout equipment that you buy will just be a giant paperweight. So if you are just starting, I would not shell out a couple $1,000s for like a Peloton until you're sure you're actually going to use it. Like, kind of the same sentiment as what I said before in this video. That bike can only get you so far. It's your consistency and commitment to doing the exercises and doing the exercise routine. That bike is not going to change your life. You're going to change your life, and that bike is just a tool to help you get there. It's not going to do the work for you. Definitely find cheaper options. I have a set of weights from Amazon that was pretty cheap. Comparatively to the bike. I think it was like $60 or something. But also, your body is free. Like, you can do body weight exercises, resistance exercises. You can go for walks. So you don't need expensive equipment to change your life. Like, this changes your life. That expensive equipment does not. It's up here. And now number 5, which might be a little controversial in the context of this video. Maybe it makes a little more sense. I wouldn't waste money on personal training. So hear me out. Hear me out. This goes with the same sentiment. The personal trainer that you hired is not going to change your life for you. They give you tools to change your life, but you have to do the work. You are not hiring this person to take the weight off for you. They are going to give you good tools, show you how to exercise, maybe even give you nutritional advice, but they can't lose the weight for you. They can't gain the muscle for you. They can't slap food out of your hands or mouth for you. They are providing a service and a tool for you to reach your goals. And so they're on this list because if you're not fully committed to changing your life, you're just going to be spending money working out with someone for a hour a week. Which, I mean, is nice for them, but it's not really getting you to where you need to be. So I would definitely suggest really starting your fitness journey is making little steps, striding towards progress of getting up here, right? Knowing that you want to continue on this fitness journey, changing your habits. And then once you get to a point where you want to take your fitness journey up a notch, I would definitely invest in a personal trainer. But if you're at the start of it, then you might not stick with it. I've had many personal trainers in the past, great ones. I know how to lift weights very well now, but I'm still the size I am. And it's because I am not doing like the exercise routine or the diet plan. And I know that person is not there to do the work for me. They give me the tools to do it. So I would suggest until you're actually 100% on board and willing to change your life, change your habits, maybe don't get a personal trainer right now. But like I said, they are awesome. Personal trainers are amazing, especially if you want to take your fitness level to the next step. I would definitely suggest getting a personal trainer so they can teach you how to do exercises and not hurt yourself. But at the beginning, really start probably with your diet and changing that, and then getting moderate exercise. Upping it from more than you're doing now. So if you're like a very sedentary lifestyle, start going for walks. Start, I don't know, maybe clean the house a little bit, get a little sweat on, do a dance at home every now and then. But I wouldn't immediately jump into personal training, because if you're not ready in a headspace, you're just giving someone money to, one, teach you exercises, but it's not going to be sustainable. Like, working out once a week with a personal trainer is not going to change your life unless you let it. So yeah, I guess the moral of this story is don't fall into the fads that you see online, especially if it's asking for money, like for like the detox teas and stuff like that. And don't shell out hundreds or thousands of dollars on fitness stuff if you're not ready to fully make that commitment, because I've gone through this many times where I've wanted to change my life, shelled out hundreds of dollars, and then I'm in the same place because I wasn't ready to commit. So I would definitely suggest thinking about it before you make these big purchases. And honestly, first step, try to see if you can maintain something. Like, maintain cooking at home for a month. Maintain not getting fast food for a month. Maintain getting exercise 3, 4, 5 times a week. Stick to a new habit that helps you towards your fitness goals, and then consider the personal training, the expensive workout equipment, the gym membership. But if you're not ready, that stuff will just sink your wallet and you'll get no results. So yeah, I just wanted to share that because I've definitely wasted money on a lot of these things, and I don't want other people to make the same mistake. And I'm not saying that any of these things, except for the fad stuff, and maybe the Nutrisystem, are necessarily bad things, but they're just money sinks if you're not ready to change your life. So I don't know, let me know what you guys have wasted your money on because you thought that it was going to change your life. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. Thanks for listening. Bye.